just want to start off this video by sharing a little bit of the prep work that I do on Sundays, especially when I'm planning on traveling for work the following week. I'm going to be half in Chicago, half in New York. Kind of want to show you guys what traveling life is actually like as a consultant. So this week I'll be working from home Monday, Thursday, and Friday in New York. And on Tuesday and Wednesday I'll be traveling to Chicago. If you guys are new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Kathy. I'm 25. I'm a managing consultant in New York City and have been for the last 4 years since I graduated college with a degree in business and economics from the University of Pennsylvania. I know, very stereotypical Wharton grad goes into consulting or finance. For all of you guys who have been following me for a while now, you may also know me as a competitive figure skater. I know I made a couple of videos in the past about how I balance being a management consultant as well as an athlete. If you are interested in that, you'll definitely see that come through in the vlog. Current engagement I am on, I typically travel to Chicago about once every month. I try not to take engagements that travel every single week. So excited to share with you guys the week that lies ahead. Before we go any further, please make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down below. Is it actually still red? I don't even know why I don't know that. It will take you 1 second. It will mean the absolute world to me, and I will love you forever. If you want some real quick time updates, you can also find me on Instagram right here. It's one of these corners. Sundays, especially the week before I travel, I spent some time just like prepping everything because Mondays are usually pretty hectic. I'm actually sitting on the floor in my apartment right now because I'm doing some packing. Yes, I do have an away suitcase like every other consultant, and it is in the color navy blue just like every other consultant. I try to pack as light as possible. I actually like to bring just one-piece items like dresses, stuff like that, where it's just one and done instead of having to pack like 2 separate things. When it comes to shoes, I almost always bring 3 pairs of shoes. Classic pair of just black leather pumps that look like this, like the heel is not super high on this, and I pretty much bring this for any sort of more formal client meetings and totally just wear flats that are nice. But for me, I personally like heels because I'm more of a shorter girly. I just feel more confident in heels for some reason. It's just like adds like 2 more inches of height, but for some reason I feel so much better about myself. These days you just have to find self-confidence in every little thing possible because it'd be rough out here. And the second pair, a nice pair of like flats or loafers, so something still business presentable but a lot more comfortable. And lastly, I almost always bring up my Nike sneakers. I always do work out when I'm traveling for work to keep up my level of fitness and training. I need to stop yapping at a camera and actually finish packing. Oh, I have to get off the floor now. Oh my god, I'm still sore from solid core yesterday. Ow. Jesus Christ, you see how bruised my knee is? We love figure skating. Good morning, guys. It's Monday. I am headed off to the rink now. I'm gonna get to skating now, so I'm gonna see you guys after skating. Just finished practice. It is beautiful outside. It is like a gorgeous day in New York. I am so happy. I feel like the weather severely affects my mood. I typically just walk home. It's a nice way to just get some steps in before I plop my butt down the whole day. It's just so good to get some vitamin D early in the morning. It just honestly makes me a happier and more productive person. I'm gonna hop on a series of my morning meetings and start my day.
Sometimes you're physically bound down, but mentally gone 10 years ahead.
Pretty much right after I skate, I have 2 morning touch points with my team back to back, 30 minutes each. My current engagement actually has a lot of people on it. Team is quite big. The first meeting is broader update with the larger team, and then my second touch point is with my smaller, more immediate work stream. I currently lead one of the work streams and I work with my senior analyst. So depending on your project, your work stream may be structured very differently. Sometimes there might be a lead and 4 people, a lead and 3 people. Consulting, I feel like, is very hard to explain to other people what we actually do because it really actually does vary. Now I have a little bit of heads down time just to reply to emails, work with my analyst to figure out what we need to get done for the day, and then I do have a client meeting at noon. I am flying into Chicago tonight, so I'll see you guys soon when I leave again for the airport.
If we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back? All of the things I didn't know I had to
Regular standard king size bed, and I'm actually really excited for this view. This view is actually really nice.
let go. It's hard when you keep close. Rewind with my eyes.
Then you got the bathroom. Hello everyone. That's about it. So I felt pretty gross after the airport as per usual. So I went ahead and took a shower. I'm actually meeting a high school friend for dinner. Great part about traveling for work is that if you have friends who are from different cities, it's much easier to see friends for those that live in different cities. I still have a bit of work to get done. Might work a bit more after I come back from dinner tonight. He made fun of me for taking a still video. Hey guys, so I just got back to the hotel, close off work, and then I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Maybe I'll still be able to wake up for a workout tomorrow before work, so we shall see. I am quite exhausted, so I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Sunshine, man, I miss your face. Itching for a dance today. I can't wait till it's all safe. Safe on it. I can see straight, but I think I'm staring at you now. Oh, I swear I'm fine. Okay, maybe just a little drunk. Oh my God, I went stumbling, just did so much.
Came up, showered real quick, got ready real fast. Going to head over to the client site. I'm hoping the morning traffic in Chicago is not super bad. But this is the work fit. Instead of showing you guys everything, I'm just gonna kind of give a little bit of a debrief, hour by hour schedule of what I actually did today, because I honestly feel like that is more helpful. And also just from a client confidentiality perspective, I will probably get fired. But you know, these days I'm trying to avoid that. I arrived around 9 a.m. 9 a.m. to 9:30. We had like a broader team huddle to talk through any updates we need to align on for the entire day forward. From 9:30 to 12:30, I had a block of working time with just me and my analyst to get out some deliverables that we have for the client. That includes things like updating our financial model, certain slide decks. 12:30, we had lunch ordered. There is no real lunch break. The norm is that the whole team just kind of orders in and then we'll just eat at our desks. Lunch break isn't necessarily like a thing in consulting. 12:30 to 2:30, I also just had working time between me and my analyst, continue to finish up any sort of to-dos on our list for the day. From 2:30 to 3, meeting with the client. So the client actually met us in person on site. 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., another hour of working time. 4 p.m. to 4:30, we had an internal review with a senior manager on our broader work stream. 4:30 to 5:30, we had a all hands. Basically, every single person who is from my company that works for this client is together to discuss updates from all of our individual work streams. 5:30 to 6:30, also just working time. We do have a team dinner planned at 6:30. After that, I'm probably just gonna head back to the hotel. I'm to sleep early tonight, so I'll see you guys at team dinner. If not, I will see you guys back at the hotel. Morning guys. Today I was up a little bit earlier than yesterday because I actually have to get to the client site a bit earlier than yesterday. I have a meeting today at 8:30 instead of yesterday. My first meeting was at 9. And see, this is the thing about consulting is like no day is ever really the same. So you just learn to go with the flow and try to manage it to the best of your abilities. I'm flying back to New York tonight, checking out of my hotel right now to take my suitcase and my bags and everything to the client site. Pretty typical of a lot of consultants is on the day you're traveling back to wherever your home city is, you'll take your stuff with you so you don't have to go back to the hotel. I am going to head over now and get to work.
Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. Cause when you have your morning coffee,
Guys, this is so chaotic.
So I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling.
Slow down, hold on tight now. It's okay to meet me at the front line. I've got cold feet, winter drives me wild. I can't fly down on the Friday. I was meant to meet you at your mom's house, so I apologize.
Because I've been traveling for work all week, I have 0 groceries left, so I'm picking up a couple of things on the way back. I am extremely glad that today I will be working from home. So far, it has been quite the uneventful day, which is good in consulting because if it's eventful and I had an update for you guys, it would have been bad. So fortunately today I get to work from home, which is a lot more manageable because first of all, I don't need to look necessarily very presentable, so I'm in a very comfy t-shirt. I feel like typically when I work from home, if I do have a meeting, I'll obviously go change my top, but today is actually a lot of heads down work. It's still a lot of work, but it's not work that requires any meetings. Pretty much already had all of that yesterday when we were in person. Long 1-hour session with the client, which is partially one of the reasons why I was almost late in catching my flight. So minus the typical 2 morning meetings that I have with my team, I don't have any other meetings today. Super glad because I'm actually super exhausted today. One thing about traveling for work is it is exhausting. And I also had skating this morning, and it took all the willpower this morning to get myself up, and I think it helped that I actually had a lesson scheduled with my coach today. It is the time that I need to refill my coffee because it is in the afternoon and I just feel myself fading away, but there is still so much left to do for the remainder of the day. I'm going to try to wrap that up and hopefully get to bed early tonight because I also have skating tomorrow as well, and I also have a lesson with my coach, so I have to show up to the rink. So let's all pray for me that I get enough sleep and to feel functional tomorrow.
I've been around, but I can't.
I feel like
For all of us out there working a corporate job, I encourage you to find something outside of work that brings you joy and challenges you daily. It's easy to lose your sense of identity and self in a corporate job, so don't forget that there's always other opportunities for new learnings.
Your hair looks longer than last June. There's so much I've been dying to know about you.
Can I just?
but we've been distant. Is it too soon to call pretending it's to ask you what's new? And I hope we haven't lost our way, 'cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never.
I'm in the conference room that we just had our meeting in. I'm gonna go grab lunch now, and then I'll probably just hole up somewhere and try to get the rest of my work finished as quickly as possible.
So don't be so mad. I know that it's easier said than done, and it feels like it's hopeless. I'm begging you, please hold on. Maybe the reason. What if I never get this close again? This close again. Take my time to really look you in the face.
My friend Emma. This is your vlog. This is my vlog.
But I'm so scared that you don't feel the same. Maybe it was better when I didn't get.
Hey guys, good morning. I'm going with some friends to take this stretching class for figure skaters specifically. Excited, but I heard it's pretty hard and I'm like by far not the most flexible person. We'll see how it goes. I just got to Brooklyn early and decided to just walk around for a bit. I'm gonna actually go sit by the water for a little bit and then I'll probably start heading over.
Who's to know what happens when the world ends? At least this is an okay bar for running into you. It's an awful house, and I wanted to get you out. I'm working on a plan right now to come through. I've waited for a lifetime for you.
Okay guys, I'm supposed to go to Solid Car right now. I got really distracted by the market, so I'm gonna head over now. I'm running a little bit late. Insert brief intermission of me dying for 16 minutes. I am going to go edit some videos now for you guys. There's a coffee shop around here. Hopefully they have good Wi-Fi and good seating.
Everything goes white. I can feel the breeze. Euphoric delight. Only you and me. Pour your honey, sickly sweet. Keeps me coming, got me weak. You could kill me, I'd still be. Darling, your number is 6 feet deep. Oh, it's real hard.
Even though some days have long hours and be a struggle, I do want to just say that at the end of the day, I'm very grateful to be where I am today. Living in New York was something that I've always dreamt of as a kid, but you always hear about how living in New York is so expensive, but it was the dream. I worked my butt off in college, landed a job in consulting, I have my friends around me. It's truly something I am so grateful for, but getting here was certainly not an easy path or journey, but we made it happen and we are here today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me, and it will just help another girlie out. Please comment down below on what you would like to see from me next, and your next idea may just be the next video that I make. And again, thank you guys for coming along with me on a very packed week in my life as a 25-year-old in New York City. All right, till next time. Bye guys.